Hi, welcome to the Google Calendar Appointments MET training video. You can also find a written tutorial of this video on the Melville School District website under MET Resources. Appointment slots is a useful feature in Google Calendar that allows you to schedule specific blocks of time on your calendar and then divide that time into appointments which can be scheduled by others. For teachers, this may be useful to set up conference times with students or with other teachers. For administrators, this is a really great tool to schedule meetings, interviews, or observation feedback meetings. For this example, I'm going to be a principal scheduling observation feedback meetings with teachers. So to begin, you need to make sure that you are in either day or week view in your calendar. While appointments will show when you go over to month view, they can only be created in day or week view. To get started, you need to click on the time that you would like for your appointment to begin. I would like for my appointments to begin at 1 p.m. So I'm just going to click right there on 1 p.m. It pops up with the event editor, the quick editor details, and we can go up to the top and click on appointment slots. If you've created appointments before, like I have, it will automatically open in this pop-up. If not, it will take you over to the event editor. That's totally fine because we're going to go into the event editor anyway. So go ahead and click where this says edit details. First, we're going to start by adding a title. I'm going to call mine Observation Conferences. For the time block, this is the amount of time that you want all of your appointments to take place, not just one specific slot of time. So I'm going to say that mine should take place from 1 p.m. until 3 p.m. So I'm going to see several teachers over the course of those 2 hours. I would like to offer these under type as slots of 20 minutes, which just means each teacher that I meet with will be in my office for 20 minutes at a time. You could set it for 10 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour at a time. You can offer it as a single appointment if you want, and somebody could just go in and schedule it. For the place, I'm just going to put the front office conference room. You could put an address, and then that would also link it to a Google map if someone clicked on it, which is very convenient that everything is in Google. And then for description, it's important to give a description so that whoever you invite can kind of see what the description of the event is so they kind of know what it's about. So I'm just going to say, please schedule an appointment at a convenient time to meet about your recent observation. And you can say more or less about that as necessary. And the most important part is adding guests or inviting people to come to the appointment and schedule their appointment. So I would just simply start typing someone and click that person, and that person will automatically be added to your appointment. When you're done, you can go up and click Save. And you can see that it automatically puts this in on your calendar. So I can see that I have observation conferences in 20-minute increments from 1 to 3 p.m. You can set up a reminder just like you do for any other event on your calendar. You can also move it and resize it like you can for any other event on your calendar. If you would like to see what this looks like to others, you can go back in to the event editor, and up here at the top, you get this link, and we're going to click on that link, and it takes you out and shows you what it looks like. I know this looks a little strange, and that's because our calendar is set up in half-hour increments, and so it kind of has to overlap these just so that they all show up and are readable. But you can hover over each one of these and it shows you this one is from 1 p.m. to 1:20, this one is from 1:20 to 1:40, and someone looking at this who is invited would just click on it and go in and type their name, and then that would be scheduled, and that time slot would then go away once it's scheduled. That way you don't double book someone. Overall, appointment slots in Google Calendars are a really great way for you to allow others to schedule specific times on your calendar and then manage multiple appointments easily. I hope that you found this tutorial useful. As always, you can find this and many more tutorials on the Melville School District website under Met Resources. Thanks!